Are you missing the subtle signs that she's into you? Most men walk through life completely blind to the silent language of attraction, chasing love instead of attracting it. They beg, they plead, and they grasp at affection like desperate men drowning in an ocean of uncertainty. But what if I told you that the woman you've been admiring is already showing you she wants you through her gestures, her gaze, and her energy? In this video, we reveal the 9 hidden signs she wants you but won't say it. Learn how to decode her actions, understand her silent signals, and become the kind of man who attracts without effort. This isn't about chasing or begging, it's about observing, understanding, and mastering the art of attraction. If you've ever wondered whether she's into you, this video will give you the tools to see the truth. Don't let her silent signals go unnoticed. Understand her actions and take control of your love life. First, she finds reasons to be near you. A woman who's into you doesn't need an invitation. She'll create excuses to be in your world. Whether it's lingering in places you frequent, sitting near you at events, or suddenly showing up at your favorite coffee shop, her presence is no accident. As Aristotle said, nature does nothing uselessly. If she's constantly appearing in your orbit, there's a reason. But here's the catch. Don't let it control you. A man of value observes but doesn't chase. Second, her eyes reveal the truth. The eyes are the window to the soul, and when a woman desires you, her gaze will linger. She'll watch you when she thinks you're not looking, hold eye contact longer than necessary, and look at you with a mix of intrigue and fascination. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If her eyes are drawn to you, her soul has already spoken. Third, she mirrors your movements. Have you ever noticed her subtly copying your body language? If you cross your arms, she does the same. If you lean forward, she follows. This isn't coincidence, it's biology. Mirroring is a silent synchronization of attraction, a way for her to subconsciously connect with you. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, observe constantly that all things take place by change. A woman won't always tell you how she feels, but her actions will reveal the truth. Fourth, she finds excuses to touch you. Touch is the most primal signal of desire. A woman who's into you will find ways to break the physical barrier, a light touch on your arm, a brush of her hand against yours, or an excuse to be close. But don't mistake a single touch for certainty. As Epictetus said, we should not moor a ship with one anchor or our life with one hope. Look for patterns, not isolated incidents. Fifth, her voice softens when she speaks to you. Attraction changes everything, even the way she speaks. When a woman desires you, her voice unconsciously softens. It becomes warmer, slower, and more inviting. This isn't something she plans. It's instinct. As Epictetus advised, know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. Don't let her sweet words weaken your resolve. Recognize the signs, but don't be swayed until her actions confirm her intent. Sixth, she teases you playfully. Playful teasing is the dance of attraction. A woman who likes you will challenge you, push your buttons, and engage you in a way that's both fun and flirty. It's not hostility, it's an invitation. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." A weak man gets offended. A strong man understands the game and plays along without losing himself. Seventh, she brings up future plans involving you. A woman who sees you in her future will subtly mention events or activities where you're included. "You should come to this event," or "we should do this sometime," are not casual remarks, they're hints. As Marcus Aurelius put it, a person's worth is measured by the worth of what they value. If she's including you in her future, she's already valuing you. But remember, words are just words. Actions are what matter. Eighth, she compliments you in ways that matter. When a woman desires you, her compliments go beyond the surface. She'll praise your character, your mindset, and your presence. You have a powerful energy. Or, "I respect how you think," are not casual comments. They're revelations of admiration. As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. A true man is worthy of admiration, whether or not it's given. Ninth, she shows jealousy in subtle ways. Jealousy is a silent but powerful sign of attraction. A woman who wants you will notice when your attention is elsewhere. She may not express it openly, but you'll see it in her energy, her tone, or a sudden shift in behavior. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Jealousy is her battle, not yours. Observe it, understand it, but never let it dictate your actions. The real question isn't whether she secretly likes you, it's whether it changes anything. A weak man, upon realizing a woman desires him, will abandon his discipline, his purpose, and his control in pursuit of her. But a stoic man remains unmoved. He sees, he understands, but he doesn't chase. He knows that his path isn't to seek validation, but to become undeniable. If she wants you, let her show you. If she desires you, let her prove it. You don't bend, you don't chase, you simply walk your path, and those who are meant to follow will. To dive deeper into mastering attraction and relationships, check out these life-changing books. The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray, Attached by Amir Levine and Rachel Heller, The Way of the Superior Man by David Dita, Models, Attract Women Through Honesty by Mark Manson, Atomic Habits by James Clear, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F-O-Cake by Mark Manson, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, Mating in Captivity by Esther Perel, The 7 Principles for Making Marriage Work by John Gottman, and Daring Greatly by Brene Brown.